Yo, what's up, sleepers? It's your boy Eddbedhead here in the Sleeping Cinema, and today I have with me
Backstab 246.
Sad.
it's said
Wow, you said it so depressing. Like.
there will
I
be
gotta act like Otacon, bro. I was like,
Well, it's just I don't want to. I don't know. I felt bummed out coming in.
all right.
Because
I
he's
just
busy.
wanted to save it for here.
All right, so there will be timestamps in the description for a review of the movie. You want to skip it to that, but for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions. So, how's you guys' week been?
It's been all right.
it's been
Played
good.
Cyberpunk. It's a good game.
He's been in a bit of a obsession mode with Cyberpunk.
Because he watched the whole animated show, and now he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
now I really want to play more Cyberpunk again.
It's
Morty,
good.
we gotta go to the
To each
cyberverse.
their own. I like the art style, but I'm not gonna watch it probably.
That's fine. You don't deserve it anyways.
Damn, bro.
You
Me
don't.
and Eddie went to the salon. We got our hair done. We're
Yes,
looking fab.
sir.
How many days of work did you not go, Aleksey? All of them?
One day.
One day I had a doctor's appointment.
Anyway.
I just wanted to see the updates. Are you still quitting?
I don't know.
No, you don't. Okay.
I'm waiting for certain calls.
Any special events going on?
Not really. I
yeah,
know
no,
Jesus
not
went to the pumpkin thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to watch
At
pumpkins?
Millennium Park. It was all right.
Like,
It
we're
was fucking freezing. It was at 8 p.m.
Oh man.
It was fun.
Me, Anya, Scott, and MT are planning to do that once Anya gets her schedule all fixed up.
Oh shit. That
I don't
sounds
know
sick.
till when that shit goes on. I
To
just
the end of until the October 30th.
Oh, so
okay.
the whole month.
Yeah, the whole month.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
They had like 2, maybe 3 food trucks. I didn't go to them.
Why not? You guys support the local business.
You don't need food from food trucks.
Because I passed by them on the walk, and then there was no way to like get back to them without going all the way back around.
Oh, so you just weren't hungry while you were walking. But once
Yeah,
you
I
got
just
done,
left.
you're like, damn, I'm hungry a little bit.
I started playing Yakuza, the 0-1. So that
How
was
you like
fun.
it?
I like it so far. It's interesting. I didn't expect all the things in the game to be in the game, but I don't want to spoil too much.
I tried a few
I
games
feel like
out.
I've mentioned before how goofy it can be.
Yeah.
The
It's a
main
lot
story
goofy.
is all serious Yakuza shit, and then the side quests, for the most part, are all goofy.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no game.
I
Like
played.
there's the side quests where you fight against a bunch of adult wearing
Oh, yeah, I saw
adults, yeah, wearing diapers and shit.
Is
yeah, I
is
played a
can I show
game.
this on the podcast?
Well,
That's the
I
question.
played the game that was out for free this month on PlayStation called Hot Wheels. It's like I can't really say much about it yet.
Is it the
What is
same
that?
one that you mentioned last year that you were looking
the
forward
one that I was
to?
looking forward to.
What
but
is a
I
Hot
I
Wheel?
didn't want to buy it
What is
because
it?
it costs like $60.
Is it good?
It's not terrible. No,
What's your favorite Hot Wheel?
I don't know yet.
Isn't it called
I've only
Racers,
done, like,
In
right?
general.
10 races.
In
I've
general.
only done 10 races, dude.
Does it play like
No,
a mobile
not-
game?
not-
What do you mean?
Like
Didn't
a
even know there
mobile?
was a mobile game.
Yeah, they have mobile games.
I didn't even know that.
No, but in general, not in the game, but like overall, what's
I
your
don't
favorite
have
Hot
a
Wheel?
favorite
Wow.
because I wasn't all that into Hot Wheels. back in the
Really?
day. No, I
Oh,
just,
it's called Unleash.
Yeah, but the gameplay's interesting. I mean, it's just racing, you know. There's
But
much
with
to
Hot
it.
Wheels?
Yeah.
Is the racetracks are at least interesting? Because I feel like it'd get
At
tiring
the moment,
seeing
right
orange.
now, no. But that's because I'm very early on in the game. I'm sure when it gets the track get more complicated and more like having.
I also
twists and
downloaded
turns
this
and all
game.
that
I've
stuff
got
like
to
that,
play it,
you know?
but I downloaded it.
So I mean,
Oh.
for a free game, totally worth it, you know.
Mm.
Then today I was like, oh, Overwatch 2 is free.
Yes, sir. I also played
I
that
don't
today.
even know why they made Overwatch 2 when Overwatch was perfectly fine on
I
its
am
own.
glad that they fixed some shit from there. Like they didn't have crossplay on the first one.
They could have just added crossplay to it instead of creating a whole nother game that's exactly the same as the first game.
Well, yeah, it's
There's no change.
No, it's because they fucked up their whole system with loot boxes and shit, and like.
So are you trying to say this 2 isn't going to be like that?
Overwatch 2
Well, they
sucks,
have a
dude.
does
battle
not have loot
pass,
boxes.
I mean,
and Yeah.
Overwatch 2 is good, but in the sense that it's just Overwatch
Well,
1.
at
So if
least
you like
it's
Overwatch,
free.
yeah, if you like Overwatch 1, well, you get it for free now.
They only made it free because
Otherwise,
it's horrendous launch.
if you were expecting something
It
new,
was always free to play.
if you were
No.
expecting something new, it sucks.
I read that they made it free because it had a horrendous launch.
Which happened a couple days ago.
Yeah,
No, it was always planned to be free to play.
I didn't know that. All I know is I saw the article.
All I know is that the queues for the first day were insane.
Yeah, I didn't even
Nope.
play that
Yeah,
day.
nobody
I played
gets to
yesterday.
play.
I had no issues whatsoever. And I was having fun for what it is. I don't think I'll be
There's-
playing it all that much.
funny
What are you
thing about
talking
the
about?
game
Now
is-
that it's free,
The
Jesus,
funny
now we're
thing
all gonna
ab-
hop
look,
on.
The funny thing
We
about
already
this
have
game
it already.
is There's
you guys
like
do?
there's the really good players,
Oh,
and
I
then
didn't
there's
know
the brain dead players, and there is no in between. Like you either get players that know what they're doing, and then there's the players that don't know a single thing.
Good thing
Yeah,
all
all
four
the
of us are pros right here.
All the
Ridiculous.
maps that I've played on so far have been exactly the same. Like there's been no changes, not even like a graphic update or anything.
Mhm.
It's just the exact same map.
All new heroes,
Same with, the
new
whole,
experience,
def-
time events.
Yeah, the same missions
The
too. It's
defense
like
missions, there's no difference.
escort the payload. Yeah, you did it. Cool.
I understand that that's what this type of game normally is
But
like.
can we
It's
get
supposed to
new
show that's
maps?
acceptable, but at least add some kind of change. Give us more variety of maps,
But that's
so
the
that we
same
can
thing with
actually
COD,
see
though.
them when we use them. You know.
Well, for the people who like are competitive, I'm sure they see at least a tangible change. Like there
the
have
casual
been
players,
at
yeah.
least 1 or 2 new game modes, though. They're hard to distinguish since they seem kind of samey.
Mhm.
Like the one where the robot's pushing the thing. I forget
don't
what the
even know
mode
what you're
is.
talking about there.
There's a robot that's basically like pushing a payload, and it's like a tug of war type situation.
Oh, yeah, I saw
And
that in
then
the trailer.
there's the big balance change where you can
assault,
only have like
control,
one tank
escort,
or whatever.
Hybrid, push, capture the flag, deathmatch, elimination, hero mission.
But yeah, so I'm just saying.
I just
Too
hope
bad
it
it's
gets
free.
better with time, because it initially was a good game, like Overwatch 1.
Mm-hmm.
I had
And
fun.
it
was
is-
just
Yeah,
really
Overwatch
competitive.
1 was fun, but yeah, they
Yeah, it got worse with every
milked it,
patch.
they milked it and they barely did stuff.
So yeah, that was.
And
Pretty
here
much
they
my
are
week.
still milking it. But it's free at least now, so it's worth the price tag.
You know,
There you go.
been playing more Pokemon with strangers online through the Pokemon Discord.
That's fun.
So that is fun, yeah.
Did you catch any mons?
No, because
That's
I'm
what we
shiny
call 'em.
hunting, so
That's
I'm not
what-
just capturing like everything I can get my hands on. You know, I'm being very selective what I catch. It's got to be shiny, or I'm not catching it.
What do you do with them once you got them?
I put them in my PC storage.
That it?
Yep. Unless I decide to use them in battle.
Me and
Yeah, pretty
Javier played some TCG last night. Oh, you were there
I
too.
was there too. Yeah.
For a little bit.
Forgot he was there.
Well, because he left like an hour in.
Bro, I
He's like, bye, I'm going to go hang out by myself. And we're like,
Yeah.
all
It
right,
was
see
actually
you.
more than
I
an
wanted to
hour.
watch
We
some
got there
Harry
at
Potter.
10. He
Oh,
left
yeah.
at 12, bro.
All
He was
right,
there for
2
like
hours. We'll give
yeah.
him 2
I wanted to
hours.
watch some Harry Potter, bro. And that's what I did.
It's a weird craving to have, but I guess.
No, that's what I was saying. I'm like, what? You want to watch what?
Harry Potter, bro.
Potter,
I'm
bro?
all about it.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, I totally destroyed Javier and Scott with my
God,
awesome
I-
decks.
Scott's main
Bro, I
deck.
haven't
with my
laughed
own-
that hard though in so long with Scott. Holy shit, man!
Yeah, Scott was being a fool last night and it was hilarious.
It had all of us busting down like Tatiana.
Yeah, that totally happened.
Scott did a flump flip roll when he fell down the flight of stairs.
So it was just Scott that came over?
And him.
Yeah,
And him.
It was
Oh yeah, I kind of forget that you don't live with. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're just here every time I see you because of the podcast and when we hang out. Then I'm like, oh yeah,
oh, me?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hard to
Just
not
don't-
see you
he
not
doesn't live
be
here.
here.
Yeah,
It's like
Pay
you
me
were.
rent.
I know. I just
I would
come.
welcome that rent though.
I come every week, bro. I come every week.
So with that, let's take our seats and let's get into these trailers. Any new movies, TV shows, or video games?
Oh shit! I forgot
Any
to-
new movies, TV shows, or video games y'all are looking forward to?
It's getting like time is flying by so much faster now that we're getting closer to the new Pokemon game. So I'm getting hyped for that. I am I am gonna say that graphically speaking, or like worldwide speaking, the world seems barren because of the whole open world fact. And I have seen some evidence saying like there's these other indie games that go on Switch that have open world, but they're much more lived in. So I will admit to that. But the game I'm still gonna get because I love Pokemon, and I'm not gonna crap on it just because it's not very good graphically at times.
Pokemon. What is this?
I've been playing it
Pokemon?
since Red and Blue. I'm not
Never
gonna complain
heard
about
of it.
graphics.
Elaborate. What's a Pokemon?
It's a Pokemon.
Pretend I'm an 80-year-old man and I've never heard of it.
It's animals that fight each
Animal
other.
Okay.
cruelty.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically it
wow,
is.
you kids are
You
violent
get
these
an
days.
animal, you train it up to fight other animals.
Back in my
you say
day,
that,
we
Eddie,
used
but
to
you don't-
have cockfights.
That's essentially yes.
You say that,
Essentially.
but people actually think Pokemon is a violent thing.
That should be banned.
Yes, a lot of people back in the day kept on making these controversies about that kind of thing, how it's animal cruelty. And
Wow, this is
oh,
animal
shut
cruelty.
up.
They should
This is
ban this
Pokemon.
shit. I'm gonna go call Nintendo. I'm gonna
But no, like
customer complaint.
yeah, they could make their open world sections be more lived in than what we've seen so far. It looks very barren. That's my only issue with it.
So let's start with the first trailer that everybody in the world watched. Super Mario Bros. Movie. It releases April 7th, 2023. What do you guys think of the new trailer?
Bro, they took Mario's ass.
They took his ass. They took
Yeah,
his
shit,
Italian
bro.
voice.
There you go.
Look at
Why he
that.
no make the Italian accent?
Dude,
When
stop
we
coming
need-
at
Pratt
Chris-
literally said something. I thought it was Toad
We
talking.
need the Italian Mario.
Stop doing
probably
Toad
would've
dirty,
got
bro.
What is the
controversy with that.
racial
Are you
stereotype?
talking about this Super Mario Bros?
Yeah, that's the only one that counts, bro. That's the only one.
This is the
I've never
worst.
seen it.
What about the Super Mario show?
There was a show.
Hey kids, don't do drugs.
I like
Yeah, there was a
Bowser,
show.
though. I really like Bowser. They actually make him seem menacing compared to the games.
The
I
only time I didn't like Jack Black's voice was at the very end of his voice lines, where
goes from,
he
like,
said, "Who's gonna stop me?" Like he sounds like like a poorly done anime voice does.
That's what I was complaining about too. It's the voice acting, like from the actually
Even for
sounding
Bowser,
good
yeah.
to sounding like their persona. It's just does not fit all the way. And
Not-
it's
not
because
quite.
this is a short. It's because this is a short trailer too. It's not that long of a trailer.
I will admit, it's like
Mario looks weird as well.
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
I'm not digging it. I'm not. Why is his face so flat?
yeah.
His cheeks are like chubby.
His
His
cheeks
mustache
are
isn't
so
thick
weird.
enough.
I'm not digging it, bro.
I can't believe that Chris Pratt signed
think they
out for
tried
two
making-
different other roles of voice acting.
Is his
Oh my God.
mustache even black?
No, it's brown.
Because it's usually he has
He
brown
black
hair.
Oh, brown hair and
He
black
has
mustache.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
That one looks so much better. Why can't we get that
I
Mario?
disagree. That Mario looks creepy. It's
Nah,
pretty creepy.
that's regular Mario.
That's how it normally
See,
looks.
his face is like oval, and in the
In the
movie, his
movie,
face is
Fair, I
a
never
sideways
liked
oval.
Mario,
Look at
though,
that.
okay?
Look at.
Wow.
They
He
even
looks like the red Angry Bird.
This is the new Angry Birds movie.
And also, I'm tired of
one.
Illumination's repetitive ass jokes. They did the same like attack style humor when they were doing Angry Birds 2.
I like that the penguins are gonna have their revenge.
Yeah, the penguins seem like they're just the fucking pigs from Angry Birds.
No,
No,
don't
that's
you
the
remember-
Koopas.
You know, in the game where Mario throws the penguin off the iceberg, now
Wh-
they're getting their revenge.
well,
Yeah,
that
so-
was your choice.
That
Not
was a
every
meme.
Mario
I
player
didn't
did
play
that.
that game.
You didn't play.
I hate Mario, dude.
Oh
Wow,
my
you're
god.
fucking.
That's like
cringe.
saying you hate water.
Yeah.
No, I like water. I hate Mario.
The trailer.
I
The
don't
trailer
believe
was
you.
okay. I like the art style.
A
for it.
little
But,
disappointing, but we'll see.
The
Like
animation's
I've been
clean.
calling it
Yeah.
from the beginning. I had my reservations of how good this is gonna be.
Well, Illumination's
it can't
working
be any
behind
worse
this.
than
so
the
it's
live action.
bad.
Okay.
Or can it? We don't know that
If
yet.
it actually does,
Bro,
do
this
that
is
bad, that
Bowser
would
right
be-
here, bro, from the live action.
That's actually a
I'd
Goomba.
rather rewatch that. Yeah,
That's a Goomba.
it's a Goomba, bro.
The Bowser's actually a dude with like slick back blonde hair.
He's
Oh, there you go,
human,
that
bro.
one.
There he is.
He's human.
Yeah, that's Bowser.
That's a good looking Bowser, bro. See, why can't
What the
why can't we
fuck?
just get a remake of this?
You got the super scope.
I would love that.
What kind of Bowser is that? He doesn't. I bet he doesn't even breathe fire.
Very 90s. All right. Up next we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. It releases November 11th of this year. What do you guys think?
It's a
I'm excited.
It's a fine trailer.
The trailer got me
Yeah,
hyped.
this new updated trailer.
We got
a whole different plot.
We got more plot.
I
Yeah.
think we got Ironheart in the. We got a sneak peek at Ironheart.
It's very Avatar 2 in some aspects with the fucking water themes and like
Yeah,
the fish
that was my first thought.
people.
There was also the whole Aquaman.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they're gonna fight Namor.
Yeah.
Is he a Marvel guy?
Yeah, he's a Marvel character.
Him right here, right here. This guy.
Yeah.
You get those water.
Because they
superhero
said
villains
a
mixed up.
name of someone, but I don't know if that was Namor.
Let's see.
It was in the trailer.
It's in the subtitle.
But
okay.
wait, is that Doctor Doom?
Oh, that's got to be a
has to be
fan.
fake.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotta be
That's
fan.
Chad. It's got Chadwick in
Well,
the
yeah,
middle. He's
still,
not in the
yeah.
movie.
I totally overlooked that. I just saw that.
I think literally
Dr. Doom.
Superman is in that poster. On
Bro.
the left side. Oh wait, that's Morbius.
Bro, is this confirmed, Alexi?
Bro, look, I saw Doctor Doom.
Yo,
How
dude,
did I get
Edward
that
Fizzo
shit?
is in it.
I totally like had
I'm
tunnel vision for a
hyped,
minute.
bro.
Yo, Doctor Doom.
I had tunnel vision for a second. Okay, I saw Doctor
Yo,
Doom. Like, yo,
wait, Flash is making an appearance. Hold up.
That's crazy, bro.
What the fuck? Wait, Mario's in it too? What the fuck? I thought they didn't even finish that movie. All right.
But yeah, I'm excited for this movie.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
I like the. I just liked what I saw. You know, it was cool.
Marvel movies, hit or miss lately. We'll see
I
how
think
this
one's
is.
gonna be a hit.
I'm looking forward to this.
To be
'cause
fair-
That's
I
what we
like the
say
first
about
one combat.
everyone.
To be fair though,
Yeah.
the CGI in the original one, especially in the last fight in the original Black Panther movie, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, but the story was phenomenal, and that's what
true.
made it
That's true.
so
That's what I'm
good.
looking for because the first one was phenomenal.
The story, yeah, it
Hopefully
was
the
amazing.
story stays just
Deadpool
as good.
3. We didn't talk about
All
Oh, yeah,
right,
Deadpool
we'll do
3.
that next. All right, so Deadpool 3. I don't have any dates, but yeah, what do you guys think of the trailer? I'm assuming we all watched it already.
I did not.
Well, not the trailer.
Which one? Which
Are you talking about the
teaser?
announcement
Yeah, the
where
teaser.
He says that he's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, he basically Hugh Jackman's confirmed to play Wolverine again.
So I'm excited for that because this makes him MCU
adventure of the
canon.
wisecracking
Deadpool 3 is
mercenary
supposed to be
Deadpool
canon.
releases
At least for 2 seconds.
When does
before
it
he
release?
goes back to being disappeared.
releases September 6th of 2024.
Oh
Yeah, this
wow,
would be
2
cool.
years out.
Because this.
I just wanted to
Deadpool
say
3
that.
is MCU canon now, right?
I believe so.
So that
but
means-
this is
And
this
the
is
3 people they
2
have
years
cast
out.
so far. That
Hugh Jackman.
I'm excited for Hugh Jackman because I like him. He's
isn't the one guy I'm trying to think his name.
The one guy.
That one
cool.
guy.
Weapon X.
Not Weapon X.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, the guy with the metal head. It was in Deadpool. It was a
the,
villain.
The Iron Guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's at the end of
When's
Deadpool 2.
X-23 coming into the MCU?
Who?
She was in
X-23.
Logan.
Is there gonna be a follow-up to that?
No,
Well, that's not MCU canon.
that's Fox, bro.
But
he
they
put
could
Lane-
make it.
No, they're not.
X-23?
They're just gonna do a soft reboot on that.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a soft reboot on the whole X-Men franchise. I
Wait,
guarantee
To be
it.
fair, I
She
feel
was
like
so
it's
sick.
deserving. You know?
Wait, it's only gonna be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I think
They
that's
kill
fake.
Mickey.
MCU movie, bro.
I think that's fake.
No, but I thought it was gonna be a theater movie.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that might be
that's
fake as
Yeah,
well.
that's probably fake.
Alexi, is
It
this
doesn't
real?
Come out for
What are you asking me, bro? I don't know.
Come out for
You're
another
more
2
than me, bro.
years.
You're good at spotting fake trailers.
Oh, did you see that TikTok where Ryan Reynolds said?
Alexi,
they-
is this real?
Yeah.
Okay.
where
Just
Ryan
making sure.
Reynolds said they made a whole pink costume of the Deadpool costume, and
Oh,
they're-
for the breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, for Spider.
I remember that. That was for an ad.
Gwenpool, I mean.
That was for
No.
advertising. It's right there.
Yeah.
That was for awareness.
Yeah, for the breast cancer.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
that wasn't
That's
even part of a
basically
movie.
Gwenpool.
There you
No.
go.
Gwenpool's
Everything's pink in
Gwenpool.
there.
He's
Look at
in
that.
it.
They got a pink wig in the background. Pink
What makes
wigs.
Gwenpool is the Gwen part.
Yeah.
So without,
You know what I'm saying?
well, you're the one saying that's
I
Gwen.
Like,
know
that
it's
is
not actually
Gwenpool, bro.
Gwenpool, okay? Just to clarify, I know that's not Gwenpool.
I don't know, bro. You've been getting fooled by everything.
No.
All the
God.
clickbait's been getting to you, bro. Is
Yo,
Bernie Sanders
bro,
gonna be in
yo,
Deadpool?
Bernie
Alexi?
Sanders gonna be in
Alexi, is this real? Is this real,
Whoa, that's
Alexi?
Bro, that's
crazy.
old.
Is he gonna be in it?
No.
No. Dang, so this is a fake.
Bro's probably gonna croak before the movie even comes out.
You
That's
think-
what they say every year.
Do
He's
you
still
think- do
he's
you
still
think
going
Bernie
strong.
Sanders is a big Marvel fan.
I believe it.
Who
He's
isn't
just like,
these
"Ah."
days?
Yeah, who hasn't seen a Marvel
Probably
movie?
the people who like to hike for fun.
Everyone's grandma's seen Marvel movies.
I like
these
to hike for
days.
fun.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I would
Because
like
you
to
don't
try
hike, You
it.
sleep.
Up next, we got
partying, yeah.
Up next, we got Violent Night plot. When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day. Releases December 2nd of 2022. What do you guys think?
I'm all for this.
The Bullet Train guys worked on it, so
I am all for
Yeah,
this.
the action,
It's good.
the action looks entertaining, but I'm gonna say this is so stupid.
It's
It's
dumb.
It's
yeah.
supposed to be stupid, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It's
one of those-
intentionally dumb.
It's just Santa Claus John Wick.
Yeah, but yeah,
Well,
that's a good way to describe it.
There was another movie. I don't remember what it's called, but it was pretty much a similar premise where Santa Claus goes around just beating the shit out of people.
You're
because-
making this up.
I'm not. I'm really not.
It was it a fake thumbnail?
No.
Let me
it
look
was a
it
real
up
movie.
without it being shown.
But yeah, so I'm all for this movie. I like seeing Santa Claus come save the day in a very violent and brutal way.
You love seeing it.
It's,
I do.
It's a
Multiple
constant
Multiple
trend.
times you've seen it.
It
I
happened in
like how you
America.
don't believe me,
It,
man.
ha-
Don't believe
it happened in American Dad.
You
Oh, no,
don't
wait,
have
that
to
was-
believe
He was
me,
killing
but
the
I
Stan
know what I
family.
watched.
Oh, right, that was funny.
I'm the one who watches the bad movies here, not you. I know what I've seen.
Krampus was killing people.
So you
That's
admit
not
this
Santa Claus.
that this concept is a bad
Oh,
movie
yes.
concept?
It is, but I enjoy it.
Bad Santa. I saw that one.
I'm not saying that it's gonna be a good
I
concept.
never saw that trash.
It was trash, but I watched
the
it.
Santa Claus movie.
Santa Claus movie. Woo! I remember those as a kid.
Type in Santa Claus movies violent.
Violent.
Yeah,
I
Rated
wonder if
R.
it's gonna pull up the fucking movie we just saw.
probably.
I don't believe it. Must have been a fever dream,
Bro,
bro.
do you not know
No,
how
it
to
was
spell
actually
violent?
No, not right now.
Not right now.
I'm thinking of
Maybe
food.
tomorrow.
Food?
Yeah.
He said he was
Fat
hungry when he
man,
got here. Fat man? Is that what you
The
called
second
him?
picture. Second
Oh, the
picture.
It says
slay
it
one?
right there.
Oh, I thought just because he was
I
talking
know
about
I
food.
watched this. This
The
is
second
said,
image.
"Fat
Click the second
man."
image.
Shut up, fat.
Bro, just click the second image so you can see it.
Bro, I don't believe you.
I'm closing
This
my
is it, right?
eyes.
Go to all real quick.
This
I'm
is
closing
Santa.
my eyes. I don't
Yeah?
see anything.
Or go back anyway. I don't know what you.
Bro, I'm
like.
not seeing it,
Fuck this
bro.
segment, bro.
Say
Just
I'm
I'm
turn it
not.
off.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
this
the
is
movie.
a long tangent
Javier,
for.
turn it off.
This
Right
is a
here,
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that movie. I told you there was one.
I
This
can't
was,
see it.
this was such a long tangent to get something I can't even see.
That's why I was trying to go to images. And
Oh,
not
go to
go
images.
back.
Turn it
Yeah,
off, Javier.
God
Fuck
dang,
this
man.
movie.
This is not even worth it. We're not even talking about the trailer anymore. We're talking about some obscure Santa Claus movie.
It's literally the same actor, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It looks like him.
Bro, it's not the same
That's
actor, bro. This
Bro,
guy
looks
does
just like him, bro.
bro.
All right, so now we got a wrestler Santa Claus. Basically,
Told you there was one.
dumb, fun Christmas movie coming this year.
We're watching that, right?
Watch it if you
Yeah,
you
I'd
like
be- I'd be
if
down
you
to
like
watch
fun.
it.
Bro, do you guys remember seeing this Christmas
No,
movie?
No.
Oh, what the heck?
What the fuck, bro? That looks like a
Santa's
snuff
sleigh.
film. All right.
Jack Floss.
Lost.
After that, we got I can't even pronounce this. Eddie Parush. Plot in Hinduism,
Hey,
Lord
Waldo.
Ram is also addressed as Adi Purusha. Prabhas will
Pull up the
be.
other
So, I'm sorry, I'm butchering this
No, I'm
language.
saying pull up the movie,
No,
Javier.
oh yeah, I'm apologizing to
Wrong
the.
movie, bro.
I'm apologizing to the audience. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm butchering this.
No, you're fine.
You're fine, Eddie.
Prabhas will be playing the role of Lord Rama, and Saif Ali Khan
Gosh, you
will
talk
play.
to like that, Jesus.
So
not me.
basically, this movie releases January 12th of 2023.
I like how you
And I
just
saw-
came out. You're like,
yeah,
fuck yeah, I'm just
I
gonna say
can't.
the
I
release.
I'm
can't.
getting Gods
it's
of
gonna
Egypt
be
vibes,
in-
but with,
I-
with accuracy.
Bro,
I saw it was
look-
gonna be in IMAX, so
Bro, the
that's.
CGI for this movie looks fucking on fleek, bro.
Are
It's
we
like
good?
Avatar level.
This movie looks interesting. It's like a big old. It's a big old war
a big
movie.
production,
It's a big mythology war movie. So if that's something you'd be interested in,
I'm all for it. I like
yeah,
mythology.
maybe check
Bro,
it
look
out.
Look how realistic this looks. He's
Bro
riding a
looks
freaking
just like
fly.
you.
Bro,
Look
he's
at
riding
that.
on a dragon, or is
That's
that
a
a
bat.
bat? Oh,
There's
he's
a bunch,
riding
of,
a
there's a
giant-ass
bunch
bat.
of apes and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's gorillas gonna
Planet
fight
of the
each
Apes,
other.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
Planet of
find
the
it.
Apes
Yeah, I'm
over
trying
here.
to find the scene with this the gorilla, but I'm having a hard time.
Dude, it's crazy. This is our first time watching a
Bollywood.
Bollywood trailer, on this podcast. So maybe we'll check out more trailers.
The T-Series is
'Cause-
moving on up in this world.
They
Yeah,
are.
there's millions of views. We've been wrongly
Real, this
ignoring
trailer
it.
had
We're
91
sorry,
million
Bollywood. We'll watch more of your trailers.
And refuse to watch the movies, apparently.
I don't know if we'll ever watch the movies. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
are they not?
It's
like,
a little
actually
harder to
releasing-
access, at least for
Yeah,
me.
so they don't drop it here in America like that.
And not
You
for-
gotta watch
Like
it.
RRR was on Netflix. That's why I watched it.
Yeah,
It
that was
so
cool.
good.
Yeah, we watched it together. It was amazing.
I
Did you-
remember watching one movie from
Yeah, you, me, and Aleksey.
Did you finish it?
from
Yeah, I did.
Hollywood.
I didn't
where
finish
there
it.
was
I
this
got
guy
to
who
Wow.
gets
Didn't
killed,
finish
but
it.
his consciousness gets transformed into gets transferred to a fly. And
Bro,
tries to
this
take-
sounds like
get
this. This sounds like the Santa Claus tangent.
No,
I don't believe
He
you.
gets revenge on
So you
the
need me to look
person
this
who
up,
killed him,
Aleksey?
basically.
No, we
And-
don't need
So you
another
need me to look it up
20-minute
for you, man?
tangent of you guys trying to find an obscure movie.
And
I remember that manga
the main
that I
lady
sent,
character
the
falls
dog
in love with the
N-word.
fly
Oh my
at
God.
that point. It's such a weird movie, but it's so good because it has some really good music.
Moving on, we have Wednesday as the
If you
last
know, you
trailer.
know.
Wednesday plot follows Wednesday Adams a years as a student when she attempts to master her emerging psychic abilities, thwart and solve the mystery that embroiled her parents. Releases November 23rd, 2022. What do you guys
didn't even know
think?
she had psychic powers.
Yeah, I didn't either, but that's what this description
Must be a
says.
new addition to the Addams family.
But yeah, this trailer looks really good, actually.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like
I
it?
really liked it.
I
Actually.
didn't. I liked the first one because it
The
didn't
music
make
was
it feel
great,
like a
the
drama.
characters
Now the
look great,
second one
she
makes
looks
it feel
she
like a
kicks
drama.
ass.
And I'm not a big fan of drama like that. They're
Not a
kind
big-
of boring to me. So
I think it's still gonna be interesting because it's got like the mystery. It's kind of got like a Hogwarts vibe to it, where she's gonna explore the
I get
school. She
that.
said,
Yeah.
but
Actress-
I'm not into Harry Potter.
Actress is
though.
perfect for this role.
"Yeah, I
I
100%
would
agree." And it makes sense that they would cast more of a like a Hispanic actor since the dad is Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Yeah, so she's always been a pale character, so it's nice to see some change.
Yeah.
Also, you were hyped for the Uncle Fester.
Yeah, Fred Armisen is playing him, which is such a non-pick that I would have thought would have been a thing.
I don't know who that is. Jesus.
But yeah, I look forward to him. He's funny.
Yeah, this looks like a well done Netflix is actually trying show, which is
Oh, they're always trying, but they're
well,
just not doing a good
lately
job.
it's been a really good change of pace.
Jenna Ortega is so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
this
she's
actually
cool.
makes some
She was in that Scream movie we watched.
She was in.
Oh, yeah.
Babysitter 2.
money. Oh yeah.
She was in the not Pearl, but she was in X.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She was the the cameraman's girlfriend
Yeah.
who cucks him.
Who's what?
so lastly, let's move on to what were you guys' thoughts before watching Lyle Crocodile?
I had
was-
no idea what
I was
this was.
kind of excited because
Kind of
it's
excited.
been
What?
a while since I've seen a movie that just makes you feel like a kid. You know?
Make you feel brain dead?
No.
This did not make me want to feel like I was gonna be a kid again.
Well,
So
you just
my
didn't watch
thoughts
good kid
before
movies
watching
then.
this movie was like, oh, I'm gonna be so bored. It's gonna be a dumb kid
It was
movie.
so
No, I knew what I was expecting
And
when I went in there, and
I
I
didn't.
got what I expected. You know?
I was
I was legit not even gonna go.
yeah, he said he almost called in.
Yeah, but I got off of work at a good
Just
time.
in time.
Yeah, just in time.
And yeah, so we the three of us went together. What were your thoughts before going, Javier?
My thoughts?
Sen?
I
Not
was
Pitch
thinking
Perfect.
this is the streaming movie for the week, and I hope I enjoy it.
What pitch?
We're talking
No,
about
we're talking about
Lyle.
I know, that's what I mean. I
thought
mean,
it was
but
gonna be a
I
streaming
mean, it's a
movie?
movie for the week. I meant to
Oh,
say.
you're
Not
like
the
it's
stream,
the
but,
movie
like,
for the
the
week.
movie for the
Dummy.
week that I was hoping I was going to enjoy it because this is a almost 2-hour movie.
It's an hour and 30 minutes.
It's too long.
That's
Too long.
average.
So with that,
Literally.
It felt really long, even though it wasn't.
yeah, it was a relatively short movie, but it did feel
Yeah,
a
I
little
get
long.
that.
He looks just like
A crocodile.
no. He
Tell us
looks just like that one fucking that ginger music artist. What the fuck is his name?
Oh my
Ed
god,
Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran. He looks just like Ed Sheeran.
he looks like the lizard from the Geico commercials.
Because Ed Sheeran wore that exact same outfit.
So with that, let's get into the spoiler-free review. So spoiler-free review of Lyle Crocodile. It released October 7th, 2022, starring Shawn Mendes, directed by Josh Gordon, rated PG, plot summary. feature film based on the children's book about a crocodile that lives in New York City. What are you guys' overall thoughts without getting any spoilers?
Shawn Mendes is the worst casting decision I've ever heard.
Really? I liked all the singing with Shawn
I
Mendes.
hated
the
it.
I
singing
love
wasn't
Shawn
bad,
Mendes. Actually, as a singer.
And they put auto-tune on his voice.
He's an out-of-tune crocodile. If he
I
can
didn't
sing,
like the
why not
animation
auto-tune?
for me. The animation for this movie was
It was a
dog
little
shit.
wonky, yeah.
Like
The only time
didn't
Lyle
mind
looked
it.
cute was when he was a baby. Every other time he looked so awkward.
My favorite was the cat.
But they were also...
That cat looked hideous.
Yeah,
bro,
that cat
that
looked
they,
like okay,
why
you're
do you
not a
have to
cat person.
animate most of the
I like
animals in the
cats.
movie
I like
though?
that.
Like,
yeah, that was weird. They
like,
animated all
why-
No
the
one
animals.
likes him like you do,
Yeah.
freak.
like
What?
that was just so weird to me. I didn't like that aspect. It's like the cat was animated. Just all of it being animated like it was is not good.
Very awkward.
I didn't mind
They
it.
could have just
I
made it
didn't like the
fully
belly jiggles,
animated.
though.
If it was
Crocodile
fully
did.
animated, they could have done so much more with it.
Yeah,
But the fact that they restricted them to themselves to
yeah,
this
because they had humans
I-
in the background.
bullshit.
Yeah, with it.
But I will also say I was pleasantly surprised at how funny this movie could be.
It was unintentionally.
Yeah,
funny for
most
me.
of it was unintentional. There were a few actual funny moments though.
I
He
don't remember
runs so
laughing.
weird.
I think that might have been intentional, yeah, because he's got two stubby legs he's
Yeah.
walking on.
Can we talk about how he talks real quick?
He sings.
Yeah, could you imagine how bad a situation he can get into? Like, based on his song choices? He can get into some really messed up situations.
It's so awkward. Like he chases,
first
like when he
talks to the
chases
wife.
the mom, and like just fucking like blindsides her, and then just starts singing right in front of her.
And the song choices, like,
This-
that is so
this
weird.
reminds-
This is a weird one. I don't like this.
This reminds me of the Bumblebee movie where Bumblebee communicated through
Are you talking
this
about
radio.
the
right?
movie?
the Bee movie.
Oh, Bumblebee.
There you
Okay.
go. There's a little.
The Transformers.
B movie.
What?
Bumblebee, you know the car.
This leap. I said Bumblebee.
Well,
the
no,
the
you're talking
movie
about
is
the-
literally called Bumblebee.
Eddie, you talking about the
Just
B
the
movie?
Transformers.
But it's not called Transformers. It's called
But there's
Bumblebee.
a Transformers movie.
But
where
he said
That's a separate movie.
He said he talks with his radio.
I'm talking.
I totally did not hear the radio
When
part.
did Barry V. Benson use a radio to communicate?
Bro, you talking about the B movie, bro? That's
Oh my
crazy, bro.
God.
You like
No.
jazz?
But no, I
You
get what
like
you're saying.
jazz.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Aleksey, you're on a tangent
I get
today.
the reference.
Yeah,
Dude,
you-
where's my water energy this movie gives? 'Cause when he was in the tub, I just thought about the mobile game.
Oh yeah,
What mobile game?
the little
Dude, where's
crocodile
my
mobile
water?
game.
Oh, I love that mobile.
On
game.
the
Why can't
iPhone.
they make that into a movie,
See, I don't
bro?
have an iPhone, so I don't know that.
It was an
What?
old
It's
game.
It's just a game.
It was a older mobile game in like 2010s.
I think it was on Android too.
Yeah, it was.
Well-
It was on both platforms.
So
Yeah.
is this an origin story for Lyle?
In Origins.
we're gonna get a whole
None of
cinematic
us have read the
universe.
book.
I've not read it, so I'm wondering. Is this
They're
an
gonna do a
origin story?
crossover with Clifford in the
I
next
don't know.
movie.
Or are the picture books this like story rich?
Well, you can see right there the book. It's just the drawing.
My main gripe with the fucking movie is it's inoffensive, but because it's like so by the numbers, it's like I've seen this movie a billion times already.
Man, that's why.
The only gimmick is that he can sing.
And the kid is awkward and that kind
That
of makes
Shawn
it funny.
Mendes is the one singing.
I love that. I love
Fucking-
that aspect.
I
You made a
hated it.
game, bro? We gotta put the game, bro.
What are you guys' rating out of 10 for
I
this
give
movie?
it a 7.5.
I give it a 5,
I give it a. I think I gave it a 6.5.
maybe 5.5.
I'll go 6.7.
Damn, you gave it a higher score than when we first.
No, he
No, I
gave
said
it a
6.7. Yeah, I went down. I was at 6.9. I'm at
I'm
6.7.
sticking to 7.5. You know, I enjoyed this.
The critics for Metascore gave it a 49 out of 100. Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 68%. Audience is on IMDb 6.5 out of 10, and Rotten Tomato audience is 95%. So the average of all these scores is 69.25.
I mean, anyone who genuinely hates this movie is just a fucking party pooper.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to hate. Aside Shawn Mendes, but
Bro,
that's,
Shawn Mendes
that's
did
a
great.
person
Stop
aside from the
lying,
movie.
Bro. Who would you rather have sang for this role?
Jack Black.
That would have been
Would you
That
rather
would've
have
worked a lot
Would you rather
better.
have had Train sing
Yeah, he
every
was.
time
I mean, he loves Train.
sings? It's just the whole
I
band
think
Train.
it would have worked better.
Jack
Oh my
Black.
god.
No, than fucking
Oh.
Shawn Mendes.
Literally anyone else.
Yeah, literally.
What
Ed
ab-
Sheeran.
Yeah, what about Ed Sheeran?
Obama could have sang.
But that would have been good.
Oh my
I
god,
felt
he
like
was in
it-
Pitch Perfect too.
Oh yeah.
I felt like it worked well. Like I said, that they
It
went
did
with the
not.
like the old classic of songs, and I think Shawn Mendes kind of grew up on those songs in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why I feel like it went really well.
His voice just doesn't. It doesn't work with his fucking
With the body.
appearance.
Before we jump into the spoiler-filled review, like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out these guys. Their links will be in the description below. And we are most of the podcast platforms. So go listen anywhere at any time. Now, let's get into the spoiler-filled discussion. Let's take an in-depth review of Lyle, Crocodile, starting with the beginning. So Hector Valenti is a charismatic magician who wants to try out on a talent show. One day, he wanders into an exotic pet store and finds a singing crocodile and names him Lyle. He places his 3-story Victorian brownstone home as collateral for the performance. Lyle gets stage fright, and Valenti loses his home. It is sold to the Prims, who have a son. So what are you guys' overall thoughts?
Alexi could not stop laughing.
I
the whole
know.
time.
We're running a show here, sir.
I like that. The person who plays Hector, he did a fantastic job. He
Oh, the Javier
is
guy?
probably the thing that held the movie together the most.
This guy right here.
Yeah, the
I
magician.
liked him.
Yeah.
Because the generic family angle was probably the worst part of
Oh
it.
he
yeah,
was
I did
good.
not
I
like
liked him.
that.
But yeah,
He also
he's-
had actual talent, so I don't know why people kept turning him down in the movie. Like,
Because nobody likes magic anymore, bro.
No,
He
but
just
his
he's a poor
showmanship,
businessman.
though.
Yeah.
His showmanship, his singing, it was on point though.
But he's a poor
yeah,
businessman.
no kidding.
And the fact that later on, like, he just disappears 10 minutes into the movie, I legit was like sad. 'Cause I'm like, oh, now I got to stick with these fucking bozos.
Oh,
Of
the
a
rest of the
family.
family. Yeah. When
Yeah.
to be fair, yeah, I didn't like the family.
Yeah, I didn't like the family either. They
Bro, that
felt,
kid is so
At the
awkward.
But
Especially at the
let's
start.
talk about what are you guys' thoughts on baby Lyle?
I thought it was cute.
He's
actually.
cute.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought
So-
his body and the voice fit the smaller crocodile,
Yeah.
the baby crocodile, over the adult. So I would, if the crocodile still stayed that way for like half the movie. And
Like,
then-
why would they give him a fuckboy voice for this fucking crocodile?
He's always had the Shawn Mendes voice, even as
but
a
yeah,
baby,
so I
I guess.
enjoyed it. It was a good start to the movie. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing to really hate about that.
Yeah,
Solid.
I like the little.
Sets up the story well. Where
They
it-
do a really good job with expressing Lyle's emotions.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting how they started the movie off with the stage fright aspect, and then they fast forward to over a year, and he's still trying to figure it out, living alone.
Do you guys
He
think
grew up so
That
much.
they have him
Yeah.
not talk because Shawn Mendes can't act, or
No,
Well,
he's
that's the
always. I
character.
think that's in the books.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
That's what I
characters
assumed.
can't
That's what I'm
speak.
assuming. Like it was just in the bugs, but that irks me the whole time because the whole time they look at him, ask the crocodile, they ask Lyle a question. Lyle's like,
Yeah, he nods and stuff. He can understand.
no, but he would just shake his head and stuff like that instead of saying, "Oh yeah, sure," but let me hit my voice real quick. Let me start singing, and he starts.
at least they didn't make Clifford sing when they.
Also, they start out the movie with the first music number with him and Hector singing in the attic,
Mm-hmm.
and then the
That was
movie
actually my
goes.
favorite song.
That,
then-
that's probably.
That's a good sound.
And then
was
the
my
movie
favorite
goes
scene.
on for a real long time without any singing in it. And then
Yeah.
it comes out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, with the.
Yeah, so for a movie about
Yeah.
musical numbers, it does really well at holding back the amount of music they jam into this movie.
It's also funny finally seeing a movie where that distinct factor of like where the music starts and like the real world ends isn't blurred. Like, you know how musicals they have a normal ass conversation and then they break into song,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just supposed to pretend that that's not real. But in this case, it is
You-
real.
you
It's
are?
always real.
You
He's-
are. I always pretend it's always real, and
So,
in every musical, it's always real.
so like Sing 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that was such a good movie,
Oh my
bro.
God.
It's real,
That was
bro.
fantastic.
Let's talk
I
about
love
Sing
that
2
movie.
instead.
But yeah,
So Josh discovers that Lyle is still living in the attic, being lonely at school. He finally makes a new friend. So what do you guys think of him and
Bro,
Lyle becoming
searched
friends?
Bro looked up how to make friends.
That was funny.
Bro, that vibe when I seen that
Literal
at the very
Aleksey
beginning, I was
behavior.
like, that was
What
an
do you
Aleksey vibe. That was a
That
vibe.
was
do you
Aleksey
mean? I've
vibe.
never had to do that
Everybody
in my
says.
life.
Everybody's saying it's you, bro.
I never had to do it in my
You
life.
look like him, and
You just give the same energy as that kid, bro. I was like, how
Yeah,
to
that
make
nervous energy.
friends?
I also like his dance moves, bro. He was like, ugh.
Yeah, give off that nervous energy,
Oh
but
my
still.
god, his dance moves were so funny.
He's
Like he was having a seizure for no reason.
It was so weird that he had to search up how to make friends. That was funny.
Hit too close to home.
for Aleksey, yeah.
So, what do you guys think of the friendship between Lyle and Josh?
I felt like it was forced.
Forced a little bit because he suddenly had a change of hearts out of
It
nowhere.
was just like five.
Just like
you do
everyone in the
not-
family.
Yeah, but at least and the Lyle played to the interest.
See the CGI, that's why.
Lyle played to the interest of the parents at least, but with Josh was just like, "Yo, you're cool."
He just sang.
Yeah, he sings.
Yeah, and he's also CGI, so he might be able to see the CGI crocodiles over real ones. So I know it's not real.
It's the fact that it's a grown ass crocodile. No human should be like, oh, I want to be friends with you. Real
To be
quick."
fair,
They were running around New York together.
It was
They
in the
were
middle of the
singing.
fucking night too.
They were dumpster
it's
diving.
spooky.
It was.
The dumpster diving shit was so insane to me.
I felt like that was all pointless. To be
I'm
honest.
like, how? Like, this does not seem like fun in any way.
Or
and
hygienic.
like, what are they? Yeah, what are they leading up to?
bro,
Like,
straight up eats.
They just
dumpster food.
like to eat
I know.
dumpster
He's
food.
just
That's
like,
it.
He goes loud. No, I
I'm
don't
like,
want
oh,
that.
that-
I
that
have a
was
strict
disgusting.
diet of what was it, bagel bites or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you say to your friends at school? Or oh wait, he doesn't have any.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
You don't gotta
like-
worry about
like
it.
People just see him randomly like dumpster diving, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm having fun with my friend."
The
And that part where that one guy tried to steal his phone. You guys remember?
Oh, the
Oh,
mug.
that's where
Yeah,
they
the
became
mugger.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it was. Right. Lyle saved.
That was so cool. You beat up that home. Oh wait, you
He
yelled.
roared. He
you
did the
roared,
guy
he roared at that
homeless
homeless
man.
that
How did
mugger.
no cops come that way to see what was
Because
going
it's New
on?
York, bro.
They don't
New
care.
York. Hey, I'm from New York. This is how we do it in New York.
the fuck
we have crocodiles in. Oh, that was weird.
What?
We have
That's
crocodiles
like
in New York.
Australian.
Hey, we got the pizza. Forget about it, man. Forget about it. All right. Continue. Everybody cares in New York. I'll tell you
How
what.
to make new friends.
How do you make
What
new
do you
friends in
actually
New
look it up?
York? If you want to make new friends in New York,
Smile.
you
What?
just
All right, go back to the what not to do. I need to know that.
say, "Go Mets."
Where's it at?
What not to do.
No, don't teach Aleksey. Then he'll make friends.
Don't wear the same outfit every day.
Whoa!
Feet are in
You
the
broke
same
that
fit.
rule. Don't brag, bro. All right,
I'm
you brag
bragging
too
about my
much.
Pokemon
Yeah,
knowledge, bro.
you brag all the time. about
Don't be
Pokemon.
too aggressive.
He's always aggressive, yelling,
know,
shitting
he's
on people.
always
I'm not
Yelling,
aggressive,
bro.
bro.
You're always shitting on people and things, bro.
Like, Jesus,
Don't
like, man, I
expect
started
results
boxing.
right away. That's also you break that all the time. You're like, I want it now.
Don't expect results right away.
Yeah. He's like, why would I wait for things when I can have it now?
Exactly.
So
Instant
anyway.
gratification.
So soon his mom learns about Lyle. At first afraid, she later turns around and fully embraces him
instantly.
as well. So what do you guys?
Instantly.
Instantly.
Yeah, instantly. So what do you guys think of their friendship?
You're still on it.
It makes no sense how, like, it's like she loses brain cells after meeting him.
It does.
Well, at
'Cause it
first,
was
yeah,
like
she
the-
was very
He's
terrified.
A hypnotizing crocodile.
But then he
at
sings.
First, she's just like a normal person, like, "Oh shit, that's a crocodile. I need to leave." He starts singing. And she's like, "Okay, everything's fine now. You wanna cook with
They
me?
make
We cook-"
food
Yeah.
and shit.
They make food.
They
They
bust
go.
down. They're
They
like,
all become friends together, and the dad feels jealous. He feels left
Over a
out.
Crocodile.
He feels left out.
He's like, is there another? Are you cheating on me? And he's like, not exactly.
What does that mean?
just not exactly, bro.
exactly part. You know, does that mean there's a chance?
I'm emotionally cheating.
So yeah, the father soon learns of Lyle and is jealous of him. However, they
Sounding like
soon
the art's pretty good there.
they soon form a
This is a
bond
three-parter,
through
actually,
wrestling.
Aleksey.
Oh my God, get off of that.
So what do you guys think of the relationship between Lyle and the dad once they actually
It
become
was
friends?
even more forced.
Yeah, I was.
I didn't like it. Well, the first mistake is I don't know how the dad thought, how the crocodile thought, like, oh yeah, let me get into this aggressive wrestling stance and make friends with this dad that's already terrified.
Well, I mean,
of
if
me.
It
you
worked
could-
instantly. He broke
If you
the,
can brag to everybody, I wrestled a crocodile and won. That's pretty cool.
To be fair, when you're in, because he met him and he was afraid of him the first time, right?
Right, yeah.
He did that right away, basically.
Yeah, that
And
is weird.
That would be like, oh shoot, this guy's about to attack me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think, oh, this guy wants to wrestle me. Let's go. Let's
Well,
go.
the only reason why the crocodile, because man, he was about to run out, and then Hector comes back into the play.
Right, I forgot Hector comes back.
Yeah, he opens it.
Hector.
He opens the door. Hector's like, "Hey, welcome."
Hey,
And then
this
they
is
bust
my
in.
house. What are you guys
And
doing
then they
here?
bust. Then he comes, walks in, and then they figure out
Oh,
that
that
it's-
crocodile got done dirty by that dude so many times.
no. Yeah, then he walks in, and that's why he
No.
never leaves. And then that's where the wrestling thing happens. I don't know why he had to put on the whole wrestling suit though to do it.
That's how,
it looks better that way.
You should know this.
How do,
I
how do
know,
you
but I would
critique
never
his
put-
wrestling moves,
I would
Aleksey?
never go back and put
Yeah.
on my spandex.
How was the
at his
form?
age, bro.
Especially if you're older and you.
Bro, I see you wear your
pacifier.
spandex every day.
Alexi,
You know what I'm talking about?
Alexi, how was his form?
Yeah.
How do you critique his wrestling moves? that he
Yeah,
did?
give us the play-by-play.
I don't know. I mean, he had a good
Fake
stance.
wrestling.
He had a good
Fake
stance.
wrestler.
Did he?
It
Yeah,
wasn't
his stance was
terrible.
actually pretty
it wasn't
sturdy.
terrible.
I mean, for going against a 2,000-pound reptile, he did really well.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked up crocodile's weight.
He should have done a choke slam like Undertaker did.
That's not real wrestling.
Wow.
It's
You
way
saying
cooler.
that's not real, bro?
No.
It's so much cooler.
There's no way.
And then I like the fact that the dad just gets his confidence afterwards. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
he
go
body
back to
slammed a
my school and
crocodile, bro.
Start doing math teaching.
Now he can
real
yell
quick.
at kids.
And
Yeah.
he's just like,
He
these
brought the
kids don't
whistle and
want.
everything.
Yeah, these kids don't want to listen. Let me get my whistle. And
He's
the kid's
like, I'm done being cucked by this crocodile.
So, Mr. Grumps is their rude neighbor who becomes upset with all the noise.
hate
I love him.
That's because you see him yourself in him.
No, it's because I see him in Stranger Things, and he's amazing in that.
What's the Stranger Thing?
He's funny. He like even though he's
I'm not gonna lie, he's a
he's
good.
an
well,
asshole.
I've
He's funny.
certainly seen Stranger
And the
Things.
fact, and the fact that he made me hate himself means he's that good.
made
of an
me
actor.
hate himself.
Made me hate him. There we go.
Yeah.
That just goes to show how good of an actor he is. If he can do
I
that,
didn't like
you
him.
know? That's the point. You're not supposed
You're
to.
not.
I didn't
His
like
cat was
acting.
chill,
His acting
though.
felt
His
like-
acting was great.
Yeah.
It was way better than the mom's.
His
Yeah.
cat was chill, though. Remember the cat wore a sleeping mask when
Oh
it was
my
asleep?
God,
love
that's
the cat.
it.
The cat is my favorite.
Bro, I didn't, like I
Gosh.
said, the CGI for, I don't know why they had to make
I got
all
past
the
CGI
animal
real quick.
CGI.
I got
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Like, you remember when they were on the road to, like, go get ice cream, which is, like, this, all that seems to be appearing for the scenes, like,
Oh, the
the taxi. Yeah, were the dogs in there?
The dogs were real.
French
Oh, yeah.
bulldog, whatever, and they had to make that CGI as well. I was like,
That was
why?
weird, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
why can't they just get a normal dog? Just have
I thought the dog was real.
No, it was CGI'd again.
I guess that was just too fast paced for me to catch.
Too fast paced.
So anyway, Mr.
My
Grump.
brain only processes a couple
Yeah.
frames.
Mr. Grumps holds a meeting at which Hector secretly sells out Lyle.
Well, damn.
So Lyle.
Big skip.
Well, we've kind of been
There's
going
not
through all of
much,
it, yeah.
I know.
that's-
Well, the only reason why he sells him out is because Hector was also blackmailed from. Well, Hector was
The
blackmailed.
cameras.
The guy, because of the camera thing. He's like, "Did you know that he's recording everyone without anyone's permission?" Like, bro.
Yeah. Also, Hector owed a lot of people a lot of money, so
At
He
least
needed
a
it.
more billion.
at least a more billion. So Lyle is taken to the animal control to the zoo, and
At
then
least $2.
and then Hector and Josh break him out. Josh convinces Lyle to sing on stage so others will know how special he is. What do you guys think of
I actually did not
the
like
last
this.
parts of the
I
movie?
I did
didn't like
not
the ending,
like
bro.
this
You don't like the
ending
ending?
song.
You guys don't like the ending?
No,
I don't like
it
the
was
ending
too
because-
forced.
The X Factor?
And-
You guys didn't like the X Factor segment?
No, because this was
America's
too.
Got Talent?
For me,
It was just too awful.
for me, it was the fact
Isn't it
that
the same song from the beginning?
No, they sang the same song from start to finish, and I got so sick of the song. Okay,
But the
I-
kids started singing it.
Yeah.
But for me, it was the fact that as soon as he started singing, everyone's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine. It's not normal now. It's normal in New York for
Yeah. It's just 'cause he's
Yeah.
In New York, we
The
watch
fact you
crocodiles
broke
sing
into
all the
the New
time.
York Zoo, it's cool now.
Yeah.
That's just part of being a New
The
Yorker.
fact that he broke into backstage and crashed a
actual live event thing.
actual live event. Yeah, no worries.
We're always breaking things in New York.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Like what the?
But yeah, I did not like that last thing because the judges were so bad.
What? They liked it.
The one with the pink hair was the worst.
Their expressions, they're like, "Oh my god!"
Well, that's what the kid in the audience said.
It was awful. Their expressions were so fake.
Bro, I like how the
It's
thing-
worse than the CGI in the movie.
For me, it was funny as well as like just before that was like they have a realization that not everything can go their way,
Yeah.
and then they just say that whole conversation they just had like 2 minutes ago out the window.
Yeah,
Let's just,
it can go their way.
yeah, let's just do movie idea props.
Yeah, they pull out all this bullshit at the end out of their asshole. Where it's like, oh yeah, my grandma had a special
Oh, yeah.
need that no one else has.
Well, it's because the grandma actually
That's 'cause she
donated
created the
money.
zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just came out of nowhere.
No, it says she owns the fucking zoo, not donated.
I thought she
so
said
the deed
donated.
said, "Oh yeah, this house specifically, the one you're
Yeah, you
living
can
in,
own
only."
whatever fucking. You can have an elephant in there if you.
Oh
need
yeah,
it.
that is a
Well,
weird
yeah.
thing that they added. You can have any pet.
But
Any
I did love the
exotic.
snake at the end, bro. When he started beatboxing, bro.
I felt for some reason that was the point where the movie jumps the shark. Where
So-
they're like, okay, other animals can do.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. That's where our
Sing
one
live
audience
action?
member in our theater was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god.
When the snake started
Yeah,
singing.
yeah,
Yeah, the snake
Yeah,
started
there was that,
singing.
like, oh my god!
I was
He was so
dying.
shocked that the snake could sing too.
Bro, my audience at my
It was so
theater,
funny.
bro, like watching it on Thursday, it was nothing but kids, and all the kids were just kind of like playing around in the.
There were so many
above
times where I
me,
couldn't
below
hold
me,
back
I was like-
laughter.
and then some lady had the nerve to take my seats.
Wow,
Neither
that's
did you
not
see.
cool.
I was like, I'm
Alexi
not
and I
fighting
took
it.
someone else's seats.
No,
That's
what
true.
do you mean? Someone else's? They weren't even. What?
No, there were two seats next to the seats. Like we.
They weren't taken though.
Oh yeah, that's true. But they could have been potential other people's
They
seats.
could have been, but they weren't.
No, but these are the seats I already bought like since Monday. I was like, this
That's crazy.
motherfucker.
Why did you tell him anything?
I was not gonna argue with the lady who just looks like she didn't even want to be
Should
there.
have been like, yo, bro, I'm trying to watch Lyle Crocodile. Can
Yeah,
you get
no,
the fuck
Jesus.
out of my
I
seat?
just sat down right next to her son, and then they left to go use the restroom. They came back, and she forced her son to go on the other side. I was like,
Oh my
lady,
God.
Did you move
Of
next
you?
to her then? Did you
no,
move
no,
next to
because
her?
dude, when
You
they
should have stole her seat.
no, it's because when
That's
they
your shit.
left, bro, it was already halfway through the movie. It was like, I'm already comfortable. It's warm right
See,
now.
I'm
Like,
proud
might as
of
well
you for
stay
doing what
here.
you did. Instead of sitting somewhere else, you sat next to them, okay? That's what I would have done. Make them feel uncomfortable for taking your spot.
I would have turned on my phone and shined it right on.
Oh,
her.
yeah,
my
she was-
God.
She
I
was
would have
also
been
on her
like
phone, bro.
this. Just
Oh
like,
my god.
Bro, she was also on her phone while through the movie. I was
fuck
like,
her.
So yeah, that was Lyle, guys. What are you guys' final ratings for this movie?
I'll
7.5.
give it a 6. It's inoffensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it
It's
is.
an enjoyable movie. It definitely makes. It made me happy watching it.
I don't
could
think
go
I would-
back- I could go back and watch it.
I don't think I'd watch it again,
I
but
probably will.
if it was on, I wouldn't be against it. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I think I'd wait like at least a year to rewatch it.
It's
Like,
no Paddington
Bro,
though.
I could go back
Paddington
and watch
2.
it again just because I want popcorn and something to watch that's kind of brain dead.
oh my god. Let's
Like,
look
I was
at
happy watching this.
let's look at some online ratings. This IMDb audience member gave it a 7 out of 10. All I can say is that I like it. I was expecting it to be dull going in, but I found myself entertained. It does not hurt that Lyle, the crocodile, was a childhood favorite of mine. So I personally agree with this person in the fact that they thought it was going to be boring,
I'm
but
just
it ended
glad-
up not being boring.
I'm just glad they didn't go the Clifford route.
Oh yeah, that was a terrible movie.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
I tried to.
I did.
I watched half of
Is
it.
it the same story basically as this?
Yeah, at least the dog doesn't sing in this one. In that one. You know?
Wait, so is that a plus for them?
No,
Yeah.
no, not really, because somehow that movie is worse.
It is. It's pretty bad.
'Cause it's so much more boring, and I don't know. I just
But
could
it
not
has
finish
a
it.
similar story.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Where it's like obviously a weird thing, a
Just
weird
watch the TV show.
animal. Yeah, the TV show's amazing.
I remember reading the books back when I was younger.
Those are good too.
This Rotten Tomato audience member gave it a 5 out of 5. Makes you rethink what
5
our
out of
priorities
5?
should be.
What are
The
our
fam
priorities?
enjoyed it.
What
The
are our
priorities should be to embrace crocodiles, bro.
Oh, you know, I feel like that's like that gives undertones of like we shouldn't pay attention to this other shit like LGBT minority representation. Let's stick to the quote unquote family values.
Or it could be crocodiles.
I'm going with what you said. Crocodiles, bro. Those are priorities.
That's what we should
bring crocodiles
prioritize
back to
as
New
a
York.
family.
That's bullshit.
It's time we bring the crocodiles
Put
back
them
to New
back
York.
into our sewers.
We need them in the sewers. We New Yorkers love our crocodiles.
We need to control
Crocodile
the rat
strong.
population in the sewers. Bring crocodiles back.
Honest.
You
to
guys are
God.
downplaying my point. That's
My
probably
grandmama.
valid.
What was your point again,
My
Jesus?
grandmama loves crocodiles.
What was your point again, Jesus? What
Nah,
were you
that's
trying
fine.
to
Crocodiles, bro.
It's okay. This is what we did to Scott all last night. He was getting
Yeah.
heated.
He started crying. In
Every
the
time he
background.
said something serious, we immediately cut to a
Bro,
joke.
I hope you
Bruh.
know you almost made him break down and get really
That was
upset.
not
with the
my
dad thing,
fault.
bro.
Not my fault. Anyway, moving on.
Alexa, you left just a little too quick for that.
I'm glad because I
did.
was watching Harry Potter, bro.
Oh my god, bro. I bet you were Googling how to make friends.
He was Googling the fucking anal bead wand.
Oh, the elder wand.
Oh.
That does seem like an Aleksey type of wand.
He's always doing that, bro.
Man, what you doing, bro? So, anyways, if you enjoyed this podcast so far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, we have more episodes on most of the podcast platforms, so give a listen anywhere, anytime.
For real?
All right, we're back from New York, live in New York in the Big Apple. We're back. I'm gonna keep doing this New York accent.
The New Yorker accent.
All right. Up next, so since we did Lyle Crocodile and it was a musical movie, we figured we'd continue with the music movies. And this week we're reviewing spoiler-free review of Pitch Perfect 2. It released May 15 of 2015, starring Anna Kendrick, directed by Elizabeth Banks,
Oh, we're
rated
starting the podcast back
PG-13.
up.
We are?
Yeah.
Plot summary: after a humiliating command performance at the Kennedy Center, the Barden Bellas enter an international competition that has no American group has ever won in order to regain their status and right to perform. What are you guys' overall thoughts without getting any spoilers?
It's a dumb movie. The music's good. Most of it. You can see where some plot points with some of these characters is gonna connect like
Later.
like hours before fucking
The movie's only 2 hours
yeah,
long.
hours. Literally second one. You could fucking tell that what's gonna happen with at least two of the characters. Actually, most of them. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, this movie's even more. I didn't click on it. More brain dead than the Lyle Crocodile.
Did people like the first one better than this?
Yeah, the
one?
first one is
That's what Tisha
Ooh,
says.
it's
She said
better.
the very first Pitch Perfect is all they needed, and the next one, the 2, was not needed. And she didn't even know there was a 3. She's like, "There's a 3."
three?
Yeah, there's a third one. I didn't even know that either. So I was like, "Isn't there 3?"
Oh my god.
That's so loud.
I was just messing with some sound bites here, but I guess these are too loud. Yeah, so it was, I agree with you guys. It was very cut and dry, not really anything special, kind of like the sequel you can get.
I just never seen Pitch Perfect 2, so I just like, fuck it. We're going to do singing, so let's go with that. And I'm not really big into musical movies that much anyway, so it's like, I don't want to do an actual musical movie.
This is a musical.
There was
movie.
also this new character, which I like the actress. I forget her name right now, but she played,
You can look it up real
she was in
quick.
Hawkeye. Yeah, Pitch Perfect 2 cast.
Oh, that's where I recognize her.
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, she's a really great actress, but her character was just randomly shoehorned into this movie. Like, they just decided to add her.
You're a
and give
legacy.
her a whole
Well,
plot,
it
even though
was
she wasn't in-
more of the legacy aspect with the
Yeah, but that
movie.
was just like completely random.
They're
They
like,
didn't-
we need someone new.
Yeah, we need a new face for our new movie, and it's like, no, you don't. You can just keep the same cast and just keep writing the characters better.
And then her fucking her songwriting skills perfectly match with different characters trying to be a
DJ?
producer.
Oh yeah, producer. Yeah.
what do you-
Why did they jump so far with 2?
I don't know.
That was the thing I thought about as well. It's like, because isn't 1 like their freshman year?
Yeah, I think so.
So why would you go from freshman year all the way up to like like basically like months
They're
before
graduating.
graduation? Yeah, it's their senior year.
Yeah, it's weird.
That was where it was. I thought it was
too fucking long.
No.
Oh,
What?
Well, you know, I'm Eddie now.
Yeah. So what are you guys rating out of 10?
Uh,
No,
10?
it's
it's a
Okay.
3.
So we got 10,
4.
a 3.
It's a 4.
I'm
We
gonna
got 10, a 4, and a...
Why are
Well,
you
he's
so
not- he's not-
offended?
because you don't understand. This movie's not as bad as you make it out.
What
It's
is
a
your
4
rating,
to me.
Javier?
I
Arsen?
feel like it's like a 5.5.
Okay, 10, 4, 5.5.
I'm not really giving
Aleksey
it a
says
10.
it's a 10.
I'm not really
I
giving
give it a
10.
6.4322.
The way he's defending it's so hard.
No,
Let's
it's
compare to
10.
some
I give
online
it a
ratings.
6.5
The
at least.
critics from Metascore.
My real
Oh,
rating is
Jesus, you changed your
6.5.
mind?
Yeah, Jesus, that's crazy. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, my real rating is 6.5.
A 10? Okay, 2
I'm only
10s.
1 point underneath
have-
you. Then why are you complaining?
We have 2 10s, a
Crying
5.
over it.
I know you was about to beat me
All
up.
right, I want
outside.
to make sure we got the tally right. So we got 2 10s here from Jesus and Aleksey, and then a 5.5. Let's do the average of all these scores, all our scores, here real quick in the calculator.
Give it a 4 point.
I changed my answer.
6.4?
It's a 4.
Oh my God, can you stop changing it? All right, well, 4, you said 4?
Yeah, it's a 4.
Okay,
Mine's a 6.5, dude.
you said 10, bro.
As a joke.
I don't get it.
6.4322.
Yeah, that's my rating.
Oh my God, you give me the time.
Divided by 4. Our average is 6.48305, guys. Now let's look at the online ratings. The greatest for Metascore 63 out of 100, Rotten Tomatoes, Tomato Meter 65, Audience to IMDb 6.4 out of 10, and Rotten Tomato Audience 64. So the average is 64 out of
Yo,
100.
you got it bang on.
Actually,
64.
dude,
Yeah,
low
actually,
key,
it's
that's
good.
actually very hilarious. How it's 64% for all of it. Like it was an overall 64 movie.
Yeah, everybody was like, yeah, it's about it.
It's a movie. That's what everyone's saying. It's like,
It
yeah,
is.
it's a movie. It's a movie.
All right, so with that, let's take an in-depth review of Pitch Perfect 2. Starting from the beginning. So in 2015, 3 years after winning their first championship, the Barden Bellas are now led by senior Becca Mitchell and 3-time super senior Chloe Beal. So the Bellas have been in the eye. So basically, they're really
What's a
good.
super senior?
I don't know,
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest. That's what.
Wait, I said super senior?
Yeah.
Someone who refuses to graduate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one girl, you know, she said she failed her Russian class 3 times to be in the Bella still.
Oh.
That's a super senior. It's the one person who doesn't want to graduate because they don't actually know if they want ready to go on
God,
in
that's
life.
demented.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It's costly.
So the Bellas have their little championship going on. However, a national scandal erupts when Fat Amy accidentally rips her pants in front of the U.S. President Barack Obama during his birthday performance at the Kennedy Center, exposing her genitalia due to a lack of underwear. The incident leads to the Bellas suspension from the championship. What are you guys' thoughts on
It's
that?
crazy how offensive this whole movie is.
Yeah, it really
Maybe that's
is.
why I
Holy
love it
shit.
so much.
Movie.
Bro, it was like just off the back, the
The announcer.
yeah, the announcer, just the one, not the other one, but the one who was
They're
just
both pretty bad.
no, but the
They're
guy
both-
was the worst.
Well, yeah, no shit.
The guy was just being straight, like
He doesn't hold back.
like going against feminism, like bro, what
He's
the-
against everything.
And racist.
Yeah, racist. He's like, bro, the
Like how they
Hispanic
got
chick,
away with all
bro.
this stuff in this movie is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was so blown away by that.
And like it's so weird, just like everyone calling her Fat Amy.
I know
Well, she
why.
calls herself that. So.
Yeah, but still,
That's still not acceptable. Like you shouldn't.
like just call her Amy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was
What do you
It
guys
was
think?
a different time back in 2015.
Times have
7 years
changed in the
ago.
past
It doesn't
7
feel
years.
like it's a different time though, you know.
Times have changed tremendously in the past 7 years.
Obama was there. He was vibing
yeah.
out with them.
So what do you
too.
guys think
I
of?
feel like this movie is more of just getting a bunch of known people and throwing it into together. Like that's what this movie felt like.
So what were you guys' thoughts of their little tour getting canceled?
It was stupid.
Honestly, I
Little.
didn't like the intro overall. If I'm being honest,
I thought you literally said it was a perfect.
Yeah, you
intro.
said it was a 10.
it was a good intro to
I
the
get it
movie,
because it's
but
pitch
not-
perfect, so it's
You said it was a
perfect.
10, bro.
It's a good intro, but I
Can we
didn't
get
like
an
the
instant
song
replay?
choice or the performance. You know.
I thought all the music was pretty bad actually when they sang like a.
So
But yeah, that's my opinion about the intro. Like the intro it's a good intro, but I didn't like the performance.
So moving on, they are not stripped of their competitive titles, leading Becca to make a deal that they can be reinstated should they win the Acapella World Championship. So freshman Emily begins her college career, hoping to follow in the footsteps of her mother, Catherine, by becoming Bella. This is our new character we were talking about earlier.
I don't see her, bro.
Right here.
even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. Aleksey, calm down. I'm just kidding. At orientation, she watches an a cappella performance by the Troublemakers, now led by Becca's boyfriend, Jesse Swanson. Who's moaning out here? Jesse's best friend,
Scott.
Jesse's best friend Benji develops a crush on Emily at first sight. So, do you guys remember?
Oh my god,
one?
bro!
Yeah, I didn't like that angle of this movie.
Cuckboy
And
humor.
the other guy, he had like a baby face. I don't see a
The
picture. of
funny
him
part
anymore.
is, I bet that guy was a senior as well, and she just now got to college. So it was
Yeah,
like a
she's a freshman.
19-year-old with a 26-year-old.
I can't find a
deal like that.
picture.
Wait,
of him.
there was a big age difference.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
not
it was
paying
this
attention.
dude, right?
Yeah, that guy was a senior with the guys.
Isn't that the guy
Oh.
from Dear Evan Hansen?
Oh my
is
god, it is.
Oh my God! How did you know?
Because Aleksey knows his musicals.
Wait,
So,
hate that I see that.
maybe it is. I'm not
It
sure.
is.
so the Bellas learn of the German powerhouse group has
like them.
replaced them
They were
on their victory tour and is the favorite to win the Worlds. Additionally, Becca has started an internship at a recording studio, Residual Heat, something only Jesse knows. So, what do you guys?
I liked the German group. I thought they were really cool.
I didn't like them.
Especially their last, especially one of their last.
I didn't.
songs.
I didn't like that they try singing American songs like that.
What? What are you implying? They can't.
It just didn't
I don't
sound.
know, I thought they
No,
were cool.
I
You know,
actually
vibed
liked
with
it.
them.
I liked it.
I didn't like that.
I like that they had.
Their
I was-
song
I was
choices
actually-
were good, and like,
I was
they were
more
just cool
looking
characters.
forward to like hearing them sing more
Like,
German
I
songs.
I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear them more than I wanted to hear the Barton Bells.
I,
sing, you know?
I don't need to hear English songs 24. Like when towards the end. I don't want to talk about this.
Oh, like
He
when
wants
they
more-
make like
Something from their native language.
yeah,
or
more
something.
native. Like not
Like
them
they
forcing
did-
themselves to speak English, and you can hear their
like near the end they do one song where like a bunch of different countries do their own renditions in their own languages.
Yeah, I like that. That was I was expecting them to do that. I was looking
oh,
forward.
you're
to
talking
that.
about Eurovision?
Sure, but yeah, I kind of was rooting for these guys more than for the Barton Bells. I really would have liked the movie from their perspective.
I was
more than
hoping the
theirs,
Koreans
you
are
know?
gonna win.
They were cooler.
I was hoping
Barton Bells.
the Koreans were gonna win.
So yeah, what do you guys think of? What do you guys?
So yeah,
What do you guys think of the internship that Becca was secretly going?
I like that
actually-
Snoop Dogg was in it.
I like that.
Oh
I
my
like
god,
Keegan.
I forgot Snoop Dogg.
I actually liked that.
That's what I mean, like, I felt like
side story.
I liked Keegan. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at that. I
250.
feel like they just got really known
he was-
actors
le-
and just threw them in this movie. And like,
Legit,
there we
he
go.
was the best part of the
Yeah,
film.
Keegan was hilarious.
Yeah,
His
'cause he
performance
He
was
called
the
her
best.
Reggie. He's like, Reggie, can I?
Called it.
But yeah, I liked that side story. It was actually, it probably felt more like a story than what Barton Bells were trying to do, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hi, May.
She's got some snackos.
Is that for all of us? Because she doesn't need all that snacks.
I was just asking. I like the mini.
And so, as the Bella's suspension means they cannot hold auditions, Emily
I'll
goes.
give you this.
Emily goes directly to the sorority house. She signs her unfinished song "Flashlight," impressing them. They decide she can join as since she came on her own accord. They technically aren't breaking any rules. So the Bellas later meet the German team, and when the latter performs at a car show, the group led by intimidating leaders take delight in mocking the Bella. So that's all the gifts I was showing you guys where the German group is roasting the
Bro,
Bellas.
Why was the roast session not even a roast session? It was like
It
the
was-
Germans just roasting them, and the girl's like, "Damn, you're really pretty."
What's her name again?
Yeah.
I like that she couldn't come with them because she was just too attracted to the leader.
It was funny for the first time, but then every subsequent time they did it got stale.
To me, I liked it all the way through.
So later, both groups are invited to an exclusive riff-off. Also in attendance are the Troublemakers, the Tone Hangers.
Troublemakers is
So
terrible
basically,
name.
this is I'm talking about the
it's
scene
okay.
where they're all in the basement. So what do you guys think of like all the teams performing in that basement?
Are you
scene?
talking about the guy who captures the chipmunks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's why I say. I love the fact that they actually got if those are the actual real Green Day
I like how he
Packers.
continues with the
I
whole
love that.
musical thing.
I
First
love-
chipmunks, now the a cappella groups.
So what do you guys think? Yeah, what did you guys think of this whole sequence where
Well,
they're going
all
on a
of them,
face-off?
the whole sequence felt like a normal thing that was happening for the movie. But
It felt natural, you know.
yeah, but the only thing for me was my favorite part was the actual Green Day Packers. If that was them, not the. I love that they had them. Those are my favorite because they're muscle heads and they're like, let me come, and then they bust a song in the very beginning. It's like, what the fuck is this? Whoa, I was not ready for that shit. I also love that from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the Boyle's in it.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah,
right.
he's in the
fancy shirt, the white and red.
yeah,
This one?
Yeah, see Boyle, he's right there. That's
There
why.
was a lot of celebrity appearances.
There
yeah.
were.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like this whole movie was nothing but celebrities, just known celebrities that can sing.
So I enjoyed I enjoyed that scene once again. I really enjoyed the German group again. Like they're my favorite in the entire movie. So like I'm not gonna stop
Yeah,
praising
one of
them. You know, I like once again I did not care for the
also-
Barton Bells at all.
Also, why they make Fat Amy seem like she was really into the tall German guy? If she was in love with the other guy, I made no
I
sense.
didn't even
more
realize that shit.
You didn't realize that?
No.
Dude, like it legit. Look at it. Like
She's more into anyone that she can get her.
no,
finger
but
on.
she was also in love with the
She
other guy.
didn't know she was in love at this point yet, though. She was just going around dude to dude at this point.
And the fact
was
that,
fucking-
in fact, the German guy like seemed like he was really into her too. I was like, what the hell? It's about to be another love romance.
This is like a part of her story arc, okay?
Her
story arc,
Her
bro?
story arc climaxes towards the end of this movie, and then in the third movie, just
So
disappears like it
Yeah.
never happened. I bet,
So
right?
Yeah.
the Bellas make it to the final two, but lose to the German group when Emily panics and sings "Flashlight," violating the tradition, singing
Her
of
original.
non-original songs. Yes. So Bumper surprises Amy, like you guys were talking about,
Yeah.
with the traditional date and asks her to officially be his girlfriend, which she refuses, leaving him devastated.
because she doesn't know her own feelings
Bro,
yet.
I love that. That also made me laugh because it was just him busting down crying, bro. He's like, and I was like, "Are you crying?" He's like, "No, I'm just living."
But yeah, that scene was like, because after seeing him in the first movie, he was like a total d-bag, right?
Was he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
in
a
the first movie,
d-bag.
he
That's
was
what he.
just
That's why
a
he gets
shitty
removed
person.
from the group. That's why he makes his own
He
group.
was such a bad
Oh.
person. Yeah. So it was nice to see him get basically humbled.
Yeah, because in this movie, he doesn't seem like he's capable of being like an
No, he was
asshole.
awful in the first
They changed
movie.
his character a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
like it's nice to see their characters change the way they do, especially after watching the first movie.
So at a practice performance for the Worlds, the Bellas planned
I
set.
don't like the Rice Krispies.
So the Bellas' planned set ends in a disaster when their incorporation of pyrotechnics sets Cynthia's hair on fire. In order to rediscover their roots and synchronicity, Chloe takes them to a retreat led by the former Bella, Aubrey. So
Wasn't she in the first one too, right?
I don't know.
Think
I don't care.
I think she was. I
don't
think she was
care.
the main girl.
I
in
didn't
the first
understand
one.
what they meant by finding their
roots?
sound
What do you
because the lady said, "Oh, you're here. You're gonna find your sound, so you can
Do
get
better.
out there and do better or whatever the fuck."
I think they were just more out of
By
sync.
sound, my
and they
guess
just
is
found like a random ass song, and they're like, "Oh, this is our sound."
well, the sound was like them just harmonizing better, working together instead of trying to do all these fancy things like what they've been doing. That's what's messing them up. Like the first one, Amy was trying to do some kind of fancy swinging thing with the curtains.
You know what it is? It's basically like when Goku goes into that fucking hyperspace fighting.
Time chamber.
Yeah, the time chamber where he's training super hard and he still fights the same, but he's apparently better.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
same
the
vibe.
same shit with Pitch
Essentially,
Perfect.
yeah. It's a teamwork thing. Like they weren't really working as a team when they were trying to do all that fancy stuff. That's why they kept messing up. After this retreat, they obviously were forced to like, you know what? Don't focus on just on each other. One person stuck in a tree, help them out, and now they sing better.
So yeah, basically during this retreat, Becca's inner shit comes out, and there's like a whole little drama that goes on. But they later all come around and start singing a song together and find their voice. So
Made no sense.
yeah,
Made no
No.
sense. How they get better?
Yeah,
just
they
for,
sound exactly the same.
they're like, oh my god, you guys sound so
They
much
work better as a team again.
And then at that point,
More
they
cohesion.
they were talking shit to what's her face about being a producer,
Yeah.
and then
Which
they
one?
instantly make
Oh,
up.
her, the main
Yeah.
girl.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the fact there were fucking nets around the camp, it was so odd.
Bro,
That's-
it's because there was bears there.
That's part of the retreat plan.
No, it's because there was bears.
No, it was part of the retreat plan.
No. Either way,
bro, what was with all her scenes? That chick, the
all her scenes have always been weird.
dude, I do not remember the
Oh,
first
the girl
one. Yeah,
who's very depressing.
yeah. Is she depressing?
The one that keeps on trying to say that she's gonna,
No, this girl.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Asian
her?
one,
No,
bro.
I like her.
Yeah, bro, all her scenes were fucked in this movie. Like, well, I remember one
That's
of her
how it
lines.
is in all the movies.
Bro,
yeah.
one of her lines was, "All my teeth are fake. They're all implants from other people." Like, what the fuck is that
She's
shit?
a funny character. I love her.
Dude,
She's
no.
not funny.
Yeah,
She
no.
is. She's supposed to be like a dark comedy in the movie.
She's funny.
This shit's out of the dark comedy. That's just fucked, bro.
She's funny, bro. She's one of the best characters in the movie.
So Amy realizes she regrets ending things with Bumper, and the two reconcile the next day.
See, that's where the whole character arc comes in. She realizes
Character arc.
She realizes her mistake. She's trying to get her man's back.
And almost like directed by a movie.
Yeah.
So
The new girl and the oldest girl that's leaving.
They're all old. They're all old.
The one
brain
The main,
character.
the main lead, yeah, the
Yeah.
main lead, yeah.
have some sort of
Connection?
Yeah, connection where they can produce and songwrite.
Well, she can songwrite.
Yeah. So
The
meanwhile,
other one can only just produce. in a
right. So
sense.
meanwhile, Becca's boss at her internship has been unimpressed with everything she has presented him so far. So Becca offers to help Emily produce Flashlight at the studio to demonstrate her true abilities. When they show him the demo, he expresses envy of their talent and says he looks forward to working with
He
them.
almost started crying. It looked
I like that scene
and,
actually.
and that made me like the character even more.
I
Makes
mean,
me
I
want to
don't
watch
like
Key and Peele
the-
even more.
Like, I don't like the character that produced the song, wrote the song, because it felt very. She's been in the movie for a while, but she didn't have any role in the movie up until
Because
Unless
everyone's
for two
shit talking her.
And she didn't even
everyone
have
was
any
so,
speaking scenes. It seemed like either.
No.
Like she was just really cool.
So when that
Just
scene
there.
happened with Bella getting her chance finally, it didn't feel as
Memorable.
rewarding, memorable. Yeah, because the other character was just so throw away. You can throw it away and no one.
I bet isn't that what the third one's about? Like the third one's
I
not
don't
even involving, but like the other girl.
I don't know.
I think she's a. You don't know? Oh, you didn't watch
I
it, did
do
you?
know, but
Wait, did you
that's not
see
what we're
it?
talking about.
No.
Oh,
So
Yeah, he's seen 3.
the senior Bellas.
course he did.
So the seniors Bellas graduate, and the group heads off to Copenhagen for the World Finals. Before the performance, Emily and Benji share a kiss, which I felt forced.
I mean,
What do you mean?
Emily is the new
must-
character,
yeah.
and
Oh,
who would
yeah.
be,
And
who
Evan
would be into Benji, bro?
She was.
Emily
Why?
and
Because he
Benji.
could sing.
They can all sing.
So yeah, they kiss right
Yeah.
before going down the stage.
Oh no, that's the magician guy.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The magician guy. It was so.
So
The
before
creepy guy who can't get out a fucking sentence.
So the
Yeah.
Bellas deliver a stellar stripped down performance ending in a harmonized version of Flashlights. And with all the former Bellas, they win the championship, repairing their damaged legacy. As the senior Bellas leave Barden, they give Emily a belated initiation ceremony, with Amy demonstrating the last tradition, christening the house by sliding down the staircase.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't much to say about that ending at all.
Yeah,
What-
so what do you guys think of the world finals, I guess?
It was fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's just fine.
It's
There's
singing.
nothing really special about it. It's basically the
The
same
best
as
part
the
of
first
that was
movie.
when people were doing that one song in different languages.
Yeah, that's what I
Are
was
you
talking about.
the Fall Out Boy song they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was that, and then there was
Yeah.
a Cannon.
Like I said,
Canada,
those guys rock
Rush.
hard. Like I want to see them
Hispanics and everything
be
like that.
real performers. You know,
Who?
the German group. I don't know if it's a real German group. Or
I'm
not, if
sure
it's
they
just
probably
real.
have some,
I would love to get more of their music
because
you
they're
know?
talented. You know, them doing the shit they do, unless they're lip syncing it.
So what are you guys' final ratings for this film?
What was my original?
10.
6.5?
You said
no,
10.
it was 6.5.
Oh. What about the rest of you?
It's the same.
I gave it the
5.
same score. 5.
I went down half a point.
6.4322 for me.
I will say Pitch Perfect 3 is not impressive. I don't like Amy's arc in that movie at all. It's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen.
That movie must be a 1, bro.
So let's look at some online ratings. This IMDb honest member gave it a 3 out of 10. I hated this movie almost as much as it started. Everything was just off. It tried way too hard to be funny, forcing Rebel Wilson to have an
It
extra weird and quirky as opposed to the just naturally weird and quirky.
God, you just don't understand.
Becca's working at a lame recording studio while trying to tell the Bellas she's going to quit. There's like 2 or 3 new girls, and I can't remember them because they're not
Legit?
memorable.
For real.
Legit, the main
main girl, yeah.
Becky and the new girl, they blend in way too hard for me.
Well, man, I just remember though when the main girl, she was like, I don't remember those 2 other names because you all look exactly alike.
Yeah.
The camp scene.
Oh yeah, the new characters.
Yeah, those 2 new characters, and then you got you got Emily.
Wait, there were 2 new characters?
There's 3. There's
There's
3
3
new
total.
characters.
3?
I didn't even
Yeah.
know there was that many. I thought it was
Yeah,
just that one girl.
yeah, that's what the main girl, she's like, I don't even know which one is which between you 2. And you got Emily who just doing her own thing.
It's crazy.
So this review gave 8 out of 10. I loved the first film, and this one builds on it. But
It's
you have
not.
to
Not
appreciate
even
that
close.
the film is based around
It
college.
builds
For
like a-
anyone
like
that's
a fine
actually been to
house.
college, they should have experienced parties, people, incidents replicated in this film. I don't really understand why people show so much disdain for childish humor.
Okay. Next one, please.
This Rotten Tomato honest member gave it a 2.5 out of 5.
Damn.
This is a reasonably fun and amusing film follow-up
Oh,
sequel. There's not much to it, but it's an okay watch at just under 2 hours long. It's not great or especially good as much, but it's not awful either, I suppose. It's decidedly
suppose.
okay, I'd say. I wouldn't actively recommend it, though.
Bro's like, say, watch it, but don't watch it. Watch it, but don't watch it. Maybe watch it, but maybe don't.
He's just neutral with it, and I think the guy
I get
is.
that, yeah, that's.
Isn't it crazy with like if you just keep watching shit like this, it literally takes years off your life.
Off yours, maybe.
That's why I don't actively look for shit.
Bro, you want
What
to go
else
watch?
am I
You want
gonna
to
do?
go watch another shit movie?
No.
I got another one lined up for us.
So,
What?
I'll talk about it later.
yeah, moving on to content we've seen this week. What are some shows or movies you guys watched?
I've watched 3 of the. There's like 4 Halloween time movies, and I've watched 3 of them this week.
Halloween Town.
Yeah,
You continue your binge?
I will be.
You
Continuing
have a
it.
caps lock on.
Oh, yeah.
So
Halloween.
I mean, I'm enjoying them.
No, I'm
They're
good.
definitely not like
Amazing.
I've never
they're
seen.
definitely not amazing. They're also old movies, so
Yeah,
I've
very
never
90s
seen this
much.
movie. I've never seen this movie.
But they're watchable. Like
I
you
don't
definitely
agree
get that '90s feeling, even in the like the early
These were
2000s
always on
and
Disney
late
Channel.
2001s. Yeah.
The
So
Disney
it
Channel in
definitely
general.
gives you the Halloween vibe. You know, if you turn this on at a random time during Halloween, you get that vibe from it. So that's good. I would recommend it.
This was
I
like
also no, that was last week. I've been watching some Simpsons as well. So I'm on season 8. I think almost season 9.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Simpsons this week too.
I'm mostly watching it so I can get to the Halloween episodes as well.
You know, you could just watch.
I know
them.
I can, but I can't do that. I can't do
The
that.
Treehouse of
I
Horror. I'm
gotta-
sure they
they're
have a
not
collection.
canon.
on
I
there.
gotta actually.
I'm
watch
sure they have a
this
Treehouse
in
of
order.
Horror collection
They
on
do
Disney
have
Plus.
that, yes.
I
but-
have it.
I just watched one new show. That was it.
Well, what you watch?
The strongest sage with the weakest crest. It's
Is
isekai.
it
that
isekai,
one,
yeah.
of course.
No, no,
I watched an isekai. Well, it's because I didn't know what to watch
I
at
also
work,
read this one, yeah.
and I keep forgetting to write
He
down
looks
the
like a
number.
generic
It
protagonist.
is generic.
Yeah, it is pretty
The
generic.
manga's better,
Oh my
but it's not.
God.
It
like
was
too
something.
outrageous.
So it was when we were running at like our normal cast shit, bro. I was watching something. brain
When they
dead.
get into the labyrinth, that's when it falls off really hard for me. Like,
Yeah, this boy's reading the manga still
Uh,
for
yeah,
it.
it falls off hard.
I swear to God, I thought you said that's when I got hard.
No, the manga, the anime, or I don't know if they have anime, but the manga falls off like insanely hard when they get into the labyrinth and they start exploring that stuff. It's,
And you're gonna keep reading it?
I haven't read it in about 3 months, so.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
else did you guys watch this week?
That's about
I
it
watched
for me.
Cyberpunk again.
Again?
I started it. I'm not done with it.
What do you think? You tried watching it?
I watched like 2 episodes.
What do you think so far? Be honest.
I like the art style.
Yeah, the art style's good. I like
That's
that.
mainly it for me right now. There's not really much the first 2
It's very
episodes.
colorful. I like
So
that.
for me, I was not too into it at first. I also like the art style, but the beginning for me was a little slow. But
Yeah,
after the
'cause-
end of the 3rd episode, it really picks up.
Does it really?
Yeah, in my opinion, it does. Because
Okay,
that's
I
when,
believe you, Eddie. Jesus just.
Because that's when the action starts coming in, and the action's pretty
Well,
good.
see, if it's just nothing but action, that's just brain dead then.
It's not.
It's not. It's got story too with it, but the action is really good as well.
Because I understand though that like I get what he's upset about and why he's going the route he is, like in a sense, with the economy not willing to actually help his mom and letting his mom basically die is a very upsetting thing. And
It's a revenge story.
yeah,
It's not about that.
Could be.
So yeah, I'm on episode 9.
Ooh, really?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And there's a moon, guys. There's a moon. Spoilers. All right, yeah, but that was Cyberpunk. What are you still liking it, Jesus? What do you rate it?
It's a 9.5.
9.5. Anything else you guys watched this week?
Not really.
I can only imagine if this show does so well right now, they're gonna make another season and they're just gonna butcher the second
So-
season.
I forgot to say last week, me and May watched Bros.
Oh, you guys actually watched it?
Yeah, we watched.
How was it?
It was rom-com. I'm not really into rom-coms, so for me it was a little boring. But
Was it
May
fun?
really liked
Bro,
it.
you should have told me, bro. I would
This
have
seemed like it
I
was
would have
gonna be
watched
like
it with you.
a comedy.
It's a rom-com.
Yeah, it's a
Huh.
rom-com.
Very, very romance, very comedy oriented.
Cause just the name Bros, I was like, oh.
I thought it was.
It's about this character. He's a lot more reserved. Like he doesn't open himself up really to people
Okay.
emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this like
other guy who does.
other guy who's kind of the similar way, yeah, but he's a lot more outgoing, and the two end up falling in love, and they have clashing personalities, but it ends up working.
You should have told me, bro. I would have watched it
okay.
with you. Like I would ask some Tisha. We would watch it as a like little group. I'm down to see this trash
Is that
movie.
the guy
Trash
from
movie. What do you
Death
watch
Race?
it? How do you
But
know
I
it's
already know it just looks like trash. And I've seen the trailer like too many times. I'm like it looks like shit.
It's okay.
The bald guy.
If
Is
you
he
like,
from
if
Death
you like
Race?
rom-coms, it's a good rom-com. It's not really my thing, though. I've never liked rom-coms. So.
Man, R.I.P. Big O's.
They're just closed today. It's
I also
okay,
watched,
bro. You should have got it yesterday. I told you
I
this.
also watched The Truman Show.
Oh, how'd you like that one?
It was
Still good?
It's a good
It's a
concept.
classic, apparently.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's a
good. I liked
classic.
it.
It's a classic. It's a good concept, but I feel like it was a little boring, to be honest.
I enjoyed it when I first watched it.
Yeah,
honestly.
for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it because it is
I've
a little.
never seen it, and I don't think I plan to ever
I
see
would
it.
recommend watching it. At least
It is a
one
little
time.
mind blowing if you know nothing about it and you just watch it.
Yeah, that's why I
Bro,
liked it because I knew nothing about
so
it. I just know that it was a
I
classic.
need to do some stuff with this to watch it real
What?
quick.
No, don't spoil it. I watched a lot of stuff this week. I watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I love this movie, bro.
Why? This movie's so
great.
trash.
It's a classic now. It's considered. It's actually
It is a classic,
It's actually
yeah.
considered good now.
I've seen this movie. and
It's actually
so
really
bad.
good.
It's bad.
It's actually considered good.
The Blob is better.
No, people consider this
Like the
really.
video game?
No, not the Blob.
The Blob.
Or
But
whatever
yeah,
it's
this
called.
movie
Yeah,
was
The
like
Blob.
so.
No, not the game.
This movie was like so bad. It's kind of good.
Yeah, that's why it's good, because it's so terrible that it becomes good because of that. This movie actually has, like, I was reading up on it because I was looking up like killer clown movies to watch one year. And I was reading up. This movie's actually up there for a freaking killer clown
I was
movie.
just surprised
This-
that you guys
and
actually
I-
watched this movie.
This also has a very catchy theme song.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, I would not have expected you guys to watch because I'm the only one who watches bad movies here.
Like,
apparently.
other than this, the only other movie that I could think about with a killer clown is just it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really good
these
movie.
are the
haven't
only
seen
two.
The Terrifier?
I have. I don't think it's good at all.
That's a good movie.
Bro,
No.
I saw some like, don't believe TikTok on most things, but there some TikToker was like, bro, Terrifier 2 has
There's a second
100%.
one?
Yeah, there's
it
a
says-
second
I saw
one,
that
yeah.
post too. You're talking about.
yeah, Terrifier 2 has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And it was like 5 ratings.
yeah, it has 5 ratings, but I don't
Is it
care.
out?
It has to be that good.
It's Terrifying 2 out, actually.
yeah,
It is? When did it come out?
recently.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch it.
It says, I think, October 4th.
Didn't you say the first one was terrible?
No?
I
the
said it
first
was
one
terrible.
good.
Oh,
I didn't like
I
the
liked
first
the
one.
first one.
I watched it all the way through, but I didn't think
I
it
don't
was
know
that
how
good.
the fuck you find this garbage all the time.
Well, this one was on Netflix.
This
Yeah, it was on
It
Netflix.
was like 2 years ago when they had it on
Yeah.
They
So
had it
I
on
got
there.
2018,
Like, do you
I
just say like, Alexa, show me the most trash,
think. No, I don't have an Alexa.
the most bottom of the barrel movies you can find on the internet?
Terrifier's not gonna
here's
be
what
on
you
there,
do.
though.
Here's
I
what
mean-
you do to find bad movies. You go to Netflix and you look at the horror section. That's all you do. You find literally any bad movie on there.
What platform is Terrifier 2 on?
I don't know. I
Eddie?
might just rent it.
No,
Its rating really isn't bad right now.
Let's
though,
watch
but how many
Howard the
views does it
Duck.
have?
I don't know.
What are we?
All right.
Are we ending?
Yeah, we're ending now.
Let's roll the credits. So you guys got any recommendation for any media?
Terrifier 2.
Shut up! Shut your.
Cyberpunk.
You gotta watch it, bro.
Cyberpunk.
I will, but the thing is, I'm not going to be
The
impressed.
Japanese dub prefer, but the English dub does have the lingo that's
For what?
used in the show.
For what movie?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. I watched it in English, so. I'm
So
not
next
switching.
week is
fine.
Halloween ends.
Oh, that's next week?
Yeah, that's next week.
Yo,
It
let's go.
ends. So look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for visiting the Sleeping Cinema. Until next week. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Leave me alone.